My last year was very dreamlike. Last year on May the 6th, I got to meet Frank Turner for the first time, and he told me he would take me on tour. Ever since that day, I feel like everything, my music and stuff, is kind of like skyrocketed. I got to play with Frank Turner. I got to play with Lucero. I got to play with Chuck Reagan. I got to play with Milo recently.
Wow.
So. Yeah, so many people all of a sudden take interest in my music, and I think for this kind of interest to happen, without the whole Frank Turner thing, for example, it would have taken me years of very, very hard work, and I feel incredibly fortunate that it was me. You know, it's this kind of story you read about in the newspapers, just that I'm the guy in the story right now, and it feels great. So the last year's been the best that ever happened to me, music-wise.
Can it get better?
I think it can always get better. I mean, maybe touring with Bruce Springsteen would probably be better, but right now it feels like it can't get any better. It always feels like, at least to me, it feels like now I've reached my limit. Now I'm peaking, and everything's going downhill from here. But I just hope I can peak it a little more.
An old American song about all the things in life that can and will go wrong, and the cover was all faded and the edges battered hard. It was touched and turned a million times, it almost came apart. It licked the wounds I took from many sinful nights. It covered up the bruises from many teenage fights. Every syllable spent comfort, every chord returned the voice that had been taken from me. And then there was this voice, and I kneel down by the jukebox, close my eyes, and fold my hands, praying to the gods of rock and roll. 'Cause in every lonely hour, oh, I have you understand. Keep your faith, rock and roll will save you all, because only rock and roll can save us all. See, the only girl that ever broke my heart, the one I loved too much to tell, that she tore my soul apart. She was barely 21 years old and a singer in a band, and she knew that there was more to songs than words and instruments. So if you ask me why I'm standing on this stage, why I'm singing songs to strangers, making minimum wage, all I can tell you is I never had a choice. Ever since I was a young boy, ever since I heard the voice of Bob Dylan on a stretched old 45, learning that there's more to living than just being alive. And I kneel down by the jukebox, close my eyes and fold my hands, praying to the gods of rock and roll. 'Cause in every lonely hour, oh, I have you understand. Keep your faith, rock and roll will save you all, because only rock and roll can save us all. So if life treats you unfairly and you find it hard to be brave, put on your headphones and switch on your favorite record, and thou shalt be saved. Thou shalt be saved. You just kneel down by the jukebox, close your eyes and fold your hands, praying to the gods of rock and roll. 'Cause in every lonely hour. Oh, I have you understand. Keep your faith. Rock and roll will save you all. Because only rock and roll can save us all. You just kneel down by the jukebox, close your eyes and fold your hands. Pray into the gods of rock and roll. Cause in every lonely hour, oh, I have you understand. Keep your faith, rock and roll will save you all. Because only rock and roll can save us all.
Nice. What was the best thing that a fan said to you?
The best thing that a fan said to me, I played in Munich with Frank, and the girl came up to me afterwards and said she'd marry me if I say yes. That was pretty cool.
What do you think?
Not so cool.